The Ronan Keating and Lewis Walsh relationship, a journey of friendship, fame, and feuds. Ronan Keating and Lewis Walsh are two prominent figures in the Irish music scene, with a relationship that spans decades, evolving through periods of collaboration, mutual success, and public feuds. Their professional bond began in the early 1990s and has experienced a number of ups and downs, some of which have been highly publicized. Despite their fallouts, their connection remains significant in the landscape of pop music, particularly in Ireland. Hi there and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Forgive me if I pause for a while to invite you to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell icon for future updates. Thank you in advance for the support. Feel free to write down your comments and suggestions. The beginnings, Boyzone and early success. In 1993, Lewis Walsh, an aspiring manager who had already found success managing Johnny Logan, the Eurovision winner, set out to form an Irish boy band to rival the success of UK groups like Take That. He eventually created Boyzone, a band that would go on to become one of the most successful pop acts of the 1990s. At just 16 years old, Ronan Keating auditioned for the group and was quickly chosen as its lead singer. Keating and Walsh's early relationship was largely positive, driven by Boyzone's rise to stardom. Walsh's management and Keating's voice and charisma proved to be a winning combination. Under Walsh's guidance, Boyzone sold millions of records, scoring hits like No Matter What, Words, and Love Me for a Reason. Walsh's strategy helped the group become a commercial success not only in Ireland but across the UK and internationally. During this period, Ronan was seen as a protege of Walsh, and their relationship seemed to be one of trust and shared ambition. As Boyzone's frontman, Keating became the poster boy of the band, while Walsh enjoyed the recognition that came with managing such a popular act. The breakthrough as a solo artist and growing tensions. By the late 1990s, Boyzone began to slow down, and Ronan Keating embarked on a successful solo career. In 1999, his debut single, When You Say Nothing at All, became a huge hit, thanks in part to its feature in the film Notting Hill. His solo success only grew from there with multiple chart-topping albums and singles. Lewis Walsh continued to manage Keating's career at this point, but cracks were beginning to show in their relationship. As Keating's solo career flourished, tensions between him and Walsh began to surface, particularly around Keating's desire for more control over his career. Reports surfaced that Keating felt undervalued by Walsh and wanted more creative freedom, leading to a breakdown in their working relationship. By the mid-2000s, Keating and Walsh parted ways professionally, and what followed was a period of public feuding between the two. The feud, accusations and harsh words. The rift between Ronan Keating and Lewis Walsh became public knowledge in the mid-2000s, with both parties engaging in public spats and criticism. The feud reached its peak when Walsh claimed in interviews that Keating had become too big for his boots and that his success had gone to his head. Walsh expressed disappointment, saying that after all he had done for Boyzone and Keating, he felt betrayed. In response, Keating criticized Walsh's management style, stating that Walsh was only focused on money and lacked personal investment in the artists he managed. In 2008, Keating told The Independent, "Lewis managed me for 13 years but I was doing all the work and he was taking the checks." The feud intensified when Boyzone reunited in the late 2000s, with Walsh refusing to manage the group, calling their reunion a mistake. He expressed little interest in being involved with the band again, though Boyzone continued to enjoy moderate success in their return. This public falling out was unusual given their early history, and it marked a significant low point in their relationship. Cooling down, reconciliation and respect. Despite the bitterness of their feud, time seemed to soften the tension between Ronan Keating and Lewis Walsh. By the 2010s, both men had mellowed, and they began speaking more respectfully about each other in interviews. Walsh even stated that he had a lot of respect for Keating's success as a solo artist and that their fallout was simply business. The legacy, a complicated but enduring relationship. The relationship between Ronan Keating and Lewis Walsh is one of the most talked about in Irish pop culture, mainly due to the highs and lows that have shaped their journey. Their collaboration created one of the most successful boy bands of the 1990s, and Keating's solo career further cemented his status as a pop icon. However, their professional differences and personal tensions led to one of the most notable feuds in the entertainment industry, which, in many ways, overshadowed the success they achieved together. In the end, Both men have acknowledged the impact they had on each other's careers, and while their relationship may never return to the closeness of their early years, the respect between them has endured. Their story is a reminder of the complexities of working relationships in the music industry, where business, personal ambition, and creative differences can create deep rifts but also give rise to monumental success. As of today, Ronan Keating and Louis Walsh continue to be influential figures, with Keating now focusing on his music, acting, and TV hosting, and Walsh still managing talent and occasionally appearing on reality TV shows. Their intertwined histories remain a significant chapter in Irish pop music history. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell icon for future updates. Feel free to comment down below. Until next time.